Hello and welcome to Pushing Back, Ukraine Daily Brief. As the war enters its 961st day, these are the main developments from the past 24 hours. The update from the General Staff of the Armed Forces of Ukraine. Russia has lost approximately 668,930 troops in Ukraine since the beginning of the war. The number, which has not been independently verified, includes 1,300 casualties over the past day. According to the released Ukrainian figures, Russia lost 9 tanks, 49 armored combat vehicles, 29 artillery systems, 1 multiple launch rocket system, 2 air defense systems, 45 drones, 71 vehicles and 1 piece of special equipment. The Russians launched 153 combat clashes and carried out 61 airstrikes, including 106 anti-aircraft missiles on the territory of Ukraine. They also used 399 kamikaze drones and carried out 3,275 attacks on the positions of Ukrainian troops and settlements using various types of weapons. In its latest intelligence update, the UK's Ministry of Defence reports the Russian Federation Navy conducted a large-scale strategic exercise called OKAN-24 between September 10 and 16, 2024. This was the first major exercise of its kind since 2022, as previous exercises had been cancelled due to the war in Ukraine. OKAN-24 aimed to demonstrate Russia's military reach and capabilities. While Russia initially claimed that thousands of personnel and hundreds of vessels and aircraft were involved, it is likely that these numbers were exaggerated due to the ongoing war. The exercise took place in various regions, including the Barents, Baltic, Mediterranean, Caspian, Pacific and Arctic Oceans. However, no activity was reported in the Black Sea, possibly due to Ukrainian attacks earlier in the year. In its latest intelligence update, the Institute for the Study of War. Russian forces are reportedly relying on illicitly obtained Starlink terminals to improve combat coordination and the effectiveness of their tactical reconnaissance strike complex in Ukraine as part of an overarching effort to reach technological parity with Ukrainian forces. A Russian mill blogger claimed that a Ukrainian F-16 downed a Russian Su-34 fighter aircraft in an unspecified area of the theater on October 12, but ISW cannot verify the claim that a Ukrainian F-16 was involved in the reported loss of the Russian Su-34. Unknown actors opened fire on personnel of the Russian Ministry of Internal Affairs Center for Combating Extremism in Nazran, Republic of Ingushetia on the night of October 11. Indian enterprises are reportedly increasing exports of dual-use technologies to Russia, in part thanks to large Russian reserves of rupees from oil sales to India. Russian forces recently advanced near Kupiansk, Donetsk City, and Robotyne. Russian forces are reportedly struggling to conduct effective counter-battery fires. In Zelensky's nightly address he spoke about 3 key areas. Firstly, frontline challenges and resilience. Zelensky emphasized the tough conditions Ukrainian forces face in Donetsk and Zaporizhia, praising the resilience of troops, particularly in the Pokrovsk direction, and their ability to hold lines despite Russian attempts to push back. Secondly, new arms agreements and joint production. Zelensky highlighted recent arms deals and investments in Ukraine's defense industry, focusing on drone and military equipment production. He discussed creating joint Ukrainian-French production facilities and lauded the existing Danish model for arms production investments. Lastly, recognition of military and chaplaincy support. The president commended Ukrainian National Guard units for their outstanding performance on the front line, particularly special forces and officers. He also praised military chaplains for their spiritual support, urging more religious leaders to join the military service. Thanks for following today's updates. Please don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. We'll return tomorrow with the latest news on the ongoing conflict.